Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Suzanne and Sarah YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we are going to talk you through the August 2023 market stats for Bend, Oregon. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Suzanne and Sarah YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne Moore.
And I'm Sarah Willis. We are Central Oregon's investment and real estate experts.
As I said, I'm Suzanne Moore. I'm a realtor here in beautiful, sunny Bend, Oregon with Realty One Group Discovery and the founder of the Central Oregon Investor Network, which brings together investors not only from Central Oregon, but from all over the country to share resources, learn from one another, and create more passive income in our lives through real estate investments.
And I'm Sarah Willis. Suzanne Moore and I are a team here at Realty One Group Discovery. As Suzanne said, we are licensed realtors here, and we make these videos every single week on Bend lifestyle topics as well as investor-friendly topics. And this week's topic we do monthly, and we are exploring Bend's market stats. So you know when the best time to buy or sell is here in the Bend area. When it comes time for you to buy and sell, we hope you think of us. Up here on the screen, we've got our QR code. We hope that you hold up your phone and screenshot that or follow it right now. This is the best way to stay in touch with us. And also, if you are in the market to buy anything here in Bend, this is the best way to stay in touch with what is going on in our market. We send out a weekly email with Bend's best deals and send them straight to your inbox. And this is how you get on that list.
So jumping right in, we are talking about the August 2023 market stats for Bend, Oregon. And the big news is that we have come down a bit from our peak, our new peak in July of 2023, which was $800,000 median home price in Bend, Oregon. So we're down $58,000 in 1 month to $742,000, but that represents essentially 7% down from the prior month, but we're still up 25,000 versus this time last year. So the news for you, if you are a buyer looking in the Bend market, August is the time to buy. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go through some other stats as well. But file that away in your brain because August is over. So next August, be ready or before, because there's 2 other months that are great months to buy in Bend, Oregon.
We talk about our change versus peak. It used to be in March of this past year, but now it was July. And as we already said last month, our new peak was $800,000. So this past month in August seems like a pretty big contrast, coming down a whole $58,000. But as we said, that's pretty normal for this part of the season.
All right, jumping into price per square foot, it is also down. So $356 per square foot to buy in Bend. That's just $1 higher than last year, $31 higher than 2021, and 40% higher than 2020. So that just gives you an overview of how much this market and prices have appreciated since 2020.
Number of sales are something we're always watching. Again, since 2020, we've had a huge lack of inventory, and that has contributed to a lower number of sales over the past couple years. However, we're talking about August versus July right now, and we are up 10% in sales over last month. And that really just sort of represents the last push of summer that happens in August, while people still have time on their hands before things ramp up again for people's busy schedules with back to school. That, for some contrast, year over year, we are down 18% in sales year over year, and we can talk about potentially why that is in a little bit.
So another interesting thing that has happened the last few Augusts is that we see a higher days on market. And it makes sense if you think about it, right? Sellers are like, we want to get this place sold, we want to move, we want to be settled in before the school year starts. Well, buyers are, in the same boat. They want to have everything dialed. So some of these properties sit on the market a little bit longer in August because everyone's getting ready for school to start, going shopping, getting their last minute vacations in. So things sit on the market longer, and that spells opportunity for buyers. because it's taking sellers an extra week to sell a home, and they're getting kind of antsy, and they're thinking, oh my gosh, we didn't get 5 offers the first week. We might have to negotiate. So that's really great news for buyers because they get more time to decide and also negotiate with sellers who might be extra motivated to sell and get into their new home before Labor Day.
Cash sales are one we are always watching because we have our pulse on the investor scene, and we are steady month over month at about 30% of all home sales being paid in all cash. But if we're looking year over year, cash sales are up 12% over last year. And I think, a big reason for that is we've seen interest rates climb so high. We're seeing less deals done with people who rely on financing, and people with cash are seeing the opportunity
To
here.
review what we've talked about today, August was a significant dip versus Ben's new peak home price from July 2023. This is the 4th year in a row that August has been cheaper than July. We talked about why on a previous slide. And another really interesting thing to note is there is a glut of inventory in homes priced 1.6 million and above. So there's like 5 to 6 months worth of supply in that price point. And you know what that means? That means it's a buyer's market in that price point. So if you have the budget to buy above 1.6 million, you can get a deal. 0.6 million, you can get a deal.
What is next? So as we've already disclosed, August is a buyer's month. If you are just trying to do that thing where we advise against in most cases, but timing the market, if you're really looking for those few months where you have the potential to get the best deal, remember August. Keep that in the back of your mind. As we've already said, cash deals are a thing. If you are someone who is doing a 1031 exchange, or you have a little bit of extra money to put into real estate, this is a time to be doing that because you have a lot more negotiating power than historically. 5 to 6 months of supply at the higher price point, at over $1.6 million. Those homes are sitting on the market for much longer, and most likely you are getting a home at a much lower price per square foot. As we've seen, price per square foot hasn't done a lot of fluctuating. And as we've said over the past couple months, people are paying more for smaller homes and paying less for bigger homes. So we are seeing some price relief for buyers as interest rates are remaining high. There was some prediction that this time of this year, we're going to see the 5 to 6% again, but we are sitting in a national average of about 7.9% right now. So, yeah.
It'll be all about the refis
Yeah.
here in a couple of years. All right. Well, we just want to thank you all for joining us today for the August 2023 Bend Market Stats, where we talk about where the market has been and where we think it is going. So as I said, I'm Suzanne Moore, realtor here in beautiful sunny Bend, Oregon.
And I'm Sarah Willis, and we are happy and proud to be your preferred real estate team here when you are ready to buy or sell in Central Oregon. Give us a call anytime. We are happy to help.
And like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep updated on all the latest news on the Bend market and fun things to do in Central Oregon.